has a career that anyone would be extremely proud to have. He's an Emmy Award winner, 3-time Grammy nominee, former governor of the Grammy committee, has over 300 recordings, Billy, or over 300 recordings, Alligator Records recording artist. And if I told every award that Billy got, he wouldn't need to tell me because I'd be up here for 90 minutes. Billy has been out in the schools this week, helping us with our Blues for the Schools program and teaching the kids out there. So actually was out in Downing, out in the countryside out there. He's been all over, and he'll be out there tomorrow too. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for your support for the Mississippi Valley Blues Society. And without further ado, Mr. Graham.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? As Dave said, we have been, I think this is my 4th or 5th residency here with the Mississippi Valley Blues Society, and we have been corrupting the youth. Beginning at 6 a.m. So, yes, we have the blues. Joining me on guitar is a longtime friend and associate, and used to be a regular member of my band, but he's one of Chicago's finest. Give it up for Dan Corelli on guitar. So we're going to do our best to entertain you, and it is Black History Month. Yes, sir. Shortest month of the year, but we will take it. That's all right. We're going to, maybe as we go along, if you don't mind, I'll tell a few anecdotes, stories, a little bit of history, if that's okay with you guys. And I'd like to acknowledge right at the outset, the passing of 2 giants, and I'm sure those of you who are avid blues fans have heard we had the passing of Sam Lay last week. Sam Lay, who was played with so many people, including Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, Paul Butterfield, Bob Dylan, and when I was in Willie Dixon's band, he briefly was our drummer. And also the passing of Jimmy Johnson, who at 94 years, young, old, finally succumbed to illness. And Jimmy and I think I had played his last full public performance with him, and you can catch that performance on YouTube. Just type in Jimmy Johnson and Billy Branch live with Roses. And also Jimmy's brother, Syl Johnson, we lost just a few days ago. So the blues world is mourning, I'm mourning, we're mourning. I knew each of those gentlemen and played and recorded with them all. Well, I recorded with Syl and Jimmy, that I played with Sam many times. So let's give it up for those great guys. And let's acknowledge we have Jackie, the wife of Sunny Man, in the house. One Quad City's favorite and baddest harp players. Give her a nice round of applause. Lovely daughter. merchandise booth where you can get some of my recordings, our recordings. Matter of fact, Dan is on one of them, but the Blue Shock. We have an excellent recording called Chicago Plays the Stones, which features some of Chicago's finest artists, including Billy Boy Arnold, Carlos Johnson, John Primer, Jimmy Burns, myself. Buddy Guy is on this album, and believe it or not, Keith Richards and Mick Jagger have a cameo on this album, and it has a giant poster suitable for framing. We have our latest album was called Roots and Branches, the Songs of Little Walter, and we're going to start out with Little Walter. As you know, Little Walter, or maybe some of you don't know, but Little Walter was the premier harmonica genius. You can compare him to John Coltrane, Charlie Parker. Because Little Walter was the guy, you see all the guys with the microphone and harmonica. Little Walter pioneered that sound using distortion and feedback. If you listen to harmonica, many times it doesn't sound like harmonica. That's the result of the efforts of Little Walter. His #1 song, Juke, was so popular that they said that the jazz musicians would gather around the jukebox and debate what instrument he was playing. Yeah, so Little Walter, and on that album we have the Roots and Branches, the Songs of Little Walter on Alligator Records, and we also have guest appearance by Little Walter's daughter, who's a very good friend of ours, Marion Diaz. So, without further delay, are you ready for the blues out there? We're going to start out with Little Walter's Juke. And I think I left my song list down in the basement. You know, you're getting up there and first thing that goes, I don't know if it's the memory or the eyesight or the hearing, but all three of them things are going with me. At any rate, we're going to continue, so we're going to do another little Walter song. And feel free, I know there's only two of us, you know, we've been doing blues in school. We had three school performances today. We were on stage like at 8:30 in the morning. So we're doing good just to be talking coherent. Y'all do, understand me, don't you? So, but it's been a labor of love because children are great and magical, and when you can touch them, touch their lives, it's a magical thing. When you get them involved in singing Stormy Monday and Got My Mojo Working. I've been doing blues in schools now since 1978. I'm one of the pioneers of blues in schools, and I have former students from my very first residency that still come out to the clubs to see me. That's the power of the blues. Thank you, babe. All right. Okay, I can read again. So, anyway, we're going to keep with a little waltz. And what I'm saying all that to say, look, I know it's only two of us. Feels like a juke joint. So y'all can dance and make noise if you want to. Okay, don't feel reserved. Got the bar over there. Should have got some local Quad Cities brew. All right, there is a sing-along part on this song. I know y'all know it. You know all the words. Wanna hit? Yeah. My baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, she don't stand no cheating. Don't stand out of that midnight creeping, my baby. Too little baby, my baby. My baby, I know she love me, my baby. Oh yeah, I know she love me, my baby. Oh yeah, I know she love me. Don't do nothing but kiss and hug me, my baby. Too little baby, my baby. Let's go there. My baby, I know she love me, my baby. Oh yeah, I know she love me, my baby. Oh yeah, I know she love me. Don't do nothing but kiss and hold me, my baby. You little baby, my baby. My baby don't stand no fooling, my baby. Oh, now you don't stand no fooling, my baby. baby, two little baby, come by my baby. This is a hand clapping part. Two little baby, 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 two little baby. Tongue down my baby, tongue down my woman, yeah. Tongue down my baby, tongue down my baby, tongue down my baby, tongue down my baby, tongue down the great big thing, help the sexy thing of mine. Talk about my woman, yeah. Talk about them great big hips, them sweet. Talk about them sexy. Talk about them talk about my woman, yeah. Talk about my baby. I met a lot of the harp players, I tell you that. I didn't have opportunity to meet the man who made this song popular, but I met his contemporaries and the guys that he learned from. And we're talking about Sonny Boy Williamson. Now, some of you may know there were two Sonny Boys, right? There was John Lee Williamson, who was actually the first Sonny Boy. And there was the other Sonny Boy known as Rice Miller. And word had it that Rice Miller, the second Sonny Boy, stole the name from the first Sonny Boy because Sonny Boy number one, John Lee Williamson, was so popular. He was actually the first Chicago blues harmonica star. And so Rice Miller, who was bad in his own right, he didn't have to do that, but he did. And from what I gathered, that they met up at some point and buried the hatchet, and there was became, I think, somewhat friends. I don't know the whole story, but gonna do a song by Sonny Boy number 2, and oh, don't start me talking. I'll tell you. Well, I'm going down the Rosie, stop Fannie Mae, tell Fannie what I heard a boyfriend say. Don't stop me to talk, I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna rip this signifying loud, somebody gotta go. Check your wife, too, now to go downtown and get some mocking. Got on the street, old George stopped. He knocked her down and back in the eye. She got back home, tell her hubby a lie. Don't stop me to talk, I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna rip this signifying loud, somebody gotta go. She bought some money, go to the beauty shop. He honked his horn, she began to stop. So take me, baby, around the block. Go to the beauty shop where I can't get my head aside. Don't stop me to talk, I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna rip this signifying loud, somebody gotta go. Jackie White took out to go downtown and get some money. Got on the street, Ojo down. He knocked her down, and back in the house, she got back home. The husband line started me to talk. I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna build this scene of fine. Lord, somebody gotta go. I'm going to have to divest of this jacket.
Look out now.
And don't say take it off. I know you go, because the rest of y'all say put it back on.
She said take the pants off too.
Oh no. All right. All right, feeling all right, y'all? Yeah. I ain't feeling too bad now. Well, let me see. We done Little Walter. We done Sonny Boy. Let's do some Jimmy Reed. Want some singing along. I want to hear y'all sing. Hear some of them strong, corn-fed country voices. Hey. You got me run, you got me high, got me run, high, run, anywhere you wanna live. I'm gonna need you, baby, just about to break a day. Yeah. stuck note in here. I gotta unstuck it. I think it needs some beer. I've done this a long time. Yeah, that's what it needs. I'm gonna find me an airplane, fly all over your town, tell everybody, baby, Lord knows you're fine. Baby, I late in the morning, I just can't help myself. You're so young and pretty, I don't need nobody else. You're an honest school girl, can I go home? Good morning, little school girl. 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 Can I go home? Morning, little school girl. Can I go home? Good morning, little school girl. Can I go home? What a lonesome feeling. Well, when one that you love has gone willing free. Blue with a feeling, Lord, that's what I had today. Blues with a feeling, Lord, that's what I had today. I'm gonna find a baby if it takes all night and day. Well, you know I love you, baby. One other reason why you're gonna love me, baby. Yeah, you left me here to cry. Blue with a feeling, Lord, that's what I had today. I'm gonna find my baby if it takes all night. Thank you for thank you for your welcome. Get right over there and see Rose and take care of business. Right about now, this old blues man gonna turn over to the young blues man. Give a hand for Dan Corelli, y'all. Make him feel.
Hate to see you go. No, I love you. And I'm the cause of it all. 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 I'm the cause of it all.
One more time, Dan Corelli, y'all. I'm gonna send this out to the ladies, all right? Because fellas, where would we be without the ladies? Homeless, broke, confused, like we already are. Little Walter Tulip, on Roots and Ranges, you can get it right here. You so fine, I wanna love you all the time. You so fine, baby, let me love you all the time. Well, I got a girl, she's fine and bright. Oh, like a body, she mine, oh mine. She's so fine. Yeah, she's so fine. You are fine all the time. I wanna love you all the time. Well, I give you all my money, my time and everything. Say you'll be mine, baby, we will make romance. You so fine. Yeah, you so fine. You are fine all the time. I wanna love you all the time. Well, you know I love you, baby. Just tell myself I'm crazy 'cause you love someone else. You so fine. Yeah, you so fine. You are fine all the time. I wanna love you all the time. Now, well, I got a girl, she's fine and black. Oh, like a body in the like that. She's so fine. Yeah, she's so fine. You are fine all the time. I wanna love you all the time. fine. Yeah, you so fine. You are fine with the thing. I wanna love you all the time. Time flies on the happy things. Look here, we're going to be up in corrupting the youth. Actually, we got a late gig tomorrow. We don't have to start till 10 in the morning. Look here, I'm going to tell you, like I said, I'm one of the pioneers of blues in schools, again, since 1978. And I've done this program not only in the U.S., but around the world. I've done it in Canada, Europe, Switzerland, Germany, Japan, Italy, in the Andes Mountains of Ecuador. And believe it or not, when I asked the kids to come up, most of them were not familiar with blues, but there were a few that came up and surprised me and were playing Little Walter. In China, which I was there twice, my wife and I, and my piano player, Ario, one of the greatest piano players alive today, blues piano player, Sumiro Ariyoshi. We were in China, in a small province. They had a harmonica club. They're teaching the style of Little Walter. This is crazy. It's mind-blowing. So I also did about 12, 13, 14 years ago a residency in Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, which had a substantial black population in Mexico. Okay, there are black Mexicans. Yes, we are everywhere. Yes, coming soon to a neighborhood near you. But there were. It's amazing that these kids could relate to the blues so easily and understand, because I played with Willie Dixon for 6 years. Now, Willie, how about a hand for Willie Dixon? Willie Dixon is a guy. Everybody's familiar, all of us old youngsters, or young oldsters, familiar with Motown, of course, and Berry Gordy, right, Motown. But Willie Dixon was like the Berry Gordy of chess records. He's the guy that put it all together, that assembled the guys, Howlin' Wolf and Sonny Boy and Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley and all them cats, And Willie expressed the blues as the facts of life. He said the blues are the roots, all the rest of the music is the fruits, which is true, and which we teach the children. All of America's music came from the blues, right? Country western, that white folks singing with a twang. Because, check it out. Hank Williams, who was considered the godfather of country western, correct? Hank Williams learned from an old black blues man. Yeah, check it out. And then, of course, rock and roll, we know that Rolling Stones got their name of their group from the song by Muddy Waters entitled Rolling Stone. And most of the rock artists started out as blues bands, including Led Zeppelin and artists like Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix and the Doors and so on.
Automatic Slim.
Who?
Automatic Slim was,
What you talking about, man? Tell me. Who? Automatic Slim. Are you talking about Tell Razor Toad and Jim? That's Wang Dang Doodle, which was Coco Taylor's million selling hit, who I had the pleasure of recording on 3 of Coco Taylor's albums. These are all my friends. I'm very proud and honored to have known and played with them because it's such a rich legacy. And the blues is the legacy that is always overlooked. You know, you don't see much blues on television. You don't hear much blues on primetime radio. It's because of people like yourselves and Mississippi Valley Blues Society, an organization to support the blues, keep it on the airwaves, and keep us artists alive. And we thank you for that. I mean, what can I say? I can go on and on and on and on.
we thank you for it.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So, again, this is, I think, my 4th or 5th residency here. Now, here's the thing. I only played the Mississippi Valley Blues Festival one time with my band. And I'm like less than 3 hours away. There's something wrong with that, but we've been talking about it. Something wrong with that picture. But it's been good. I always enjoy coming here. Folks are down to earth, very kind, very nice. And we thank you for your hospitality, your Quad Cities hospitality. And it's a world of difference between here and Chicago. Chicago's got a nice vibe too, you know, once you get in there, but Chicago can be cold, man. There's no such thing as a fast food restaurant in the hood. Go to McDonald's, say, I like a Big Mac, order fried. They're gonna be a 30-minute wait on them fries. You know, but it's all good in the hood. We're gonna do one more song. I want you to help us sing it. And we do this with the children, and they love it. And they sing their hearts out, man. I wish you all could see what happens when we do these blues in school programs, because you would think you had a Beyonce or Michael Jackson. They go crazy. So, in the Word, and also gospel, did you know, a lot of people, they debate whether, what came first, was it gospel or the blues? Which came first? A lot of people say gospel, but check this out. Can anybody tell me who the man who was named as the father of modern gospel? Anybody know that? He resided in Chicago. He played with Ma Rainey and Bessie Smith. His name was Thomas A. Dorsey. He went by the name, prior to becoming religious, he was known as Georgia Tom. And he was a blues man. And he was the guy that changed the face of religious music. Tommy A. Dorsey. Google him, look him up. But this gives credence to the fact that the blues gave birth to all. So let's give it up for the blues. And give it up for yourself. Give it up for Dance Sonny Man, Jackie. Yeah, baby. You gotta represent. So in the words of the old Negro spiritual, help us sing this song. All you gotta do is say, I got my got my mojo working, just won't look on me. I wanna love you so bad, just don't know what to do. I'm going down to Louisiana, gonna get me a mojo hand. I'm going down to Louisiana, get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna have all you ladies right here in my domain. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working, but just won't look on me. I got a gypsy woman now giving me advice. I got a gypsy woman giving me advice. I'm gonna love on you later, so gonna treat you now. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working, but just won't look on me. Sounds so good. We gotta try that one more time. Now you know the last line is just won't work on you. So we gotta do it all together like in 49 part harmony. That's what we gotta do. We're gonna try it one more time. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working. Got my working. Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working, buddy. And that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you again.